What's up, Andy here, and today I'm going to review Hostinger for you guys, which is a popular web hosting service. Now first, let's talk about web hosting. So whenever you build a website, it has to live somewhere, right? Now, I know the internet sometimes can seem like a kind of a ether where everything just magically exists, but in reality, everything has to exist and live somewhere. So all websites are built on hosting platforms. These platforms provide the infrastructure for the website to live, like the physical servers that maintain and store all the information and structure of your website. Basically, it provides a place for your website to live. And a good web hosting service will help your site run well, which will in turn improve a site's performance and SEO. So what about Hostinger? Well, for a bit of a background, Hostinger was founded in Lithuania in 2004. And since then, it became a massive platform with more than 29 million users, 178 countries. And it offers some great features and lightning fast speed for some of the best prices on the market, which is awesome. So let's break it down a bit and go over it and look at their overall capabilities. And then I'll talk about their different plans and how I think it stacks up against the competition. Okay? All right, so first, what does Hostinger offer exactly? Well, they will host your site and help your site run fast. And I mean, Hostinger offers incredibly fast load times, which is one of the important features of hosting a site. And Hostinger is constantly ranked as one of the fastest web hosts out there, with an average load speed of 143 milliseconds, which is, I mean, it's insane. Plus, they have 6 data centers across the world, so they have great coverage for sites no matter where their target audience is. And Hostinger also provides their own cache manager, which can make your site run even faster. Now, in addition to hosting your site, Hostinger also offers some really great features. For example, they offer a free domain. And normally your domain name is a separate fee. So having that wrapped up in your plan for free is fantastic. Plus, with Hostinger, when you have just one account, their premium plan offers unlimited websites. So you can build as many sites as you want. You'll also get unlimited bandwidth, as well as unlimited emails, which is normally an additional cost, but all that's wrapped up together. And you'll also get free SSL, which provides encryption connection to your site for users and makes your site look legitimate for browsers, which is important. So Hostinger has all the basics to help you build a successful website. And beyond the basics, Hostinger has a bunch of other pretty cool features. For example, another thing that I like about Hostinger is that they have a 99.9% uptime guarantee. Now this basically means that sites using Hostinger will almost never experience any downtime, which is really important for sales and Google rankings. And Hostinger also offers Git support, which honestly can be a bit complicated to explain, but basically it makes problem solving a lot easier if you were to hire developers to create your site. Plus, Hostinger is optimized for WordPress, which is one of the best and most popular site builders on the internet. And on top of that, I also really like that Hostinger's custom dashboard, it's clean, super intuitive, and easy to use. It's kind of soothing, actually. So from a customer service standpoint, Hostinger is honestly one of the best options out there. Their live support had almost no wait time when I tried it out. And the staff were not only knowledgeable and patient, they were also pretty fun, which is kind of weird and awesome at the same time, right? Because I hate it when customer service feels like I'm talking to a robot, and this was the exact opposite. Plus, their support team is trained on how to answer every single question without having to involve upper tier support, which is another frustration that you keep getting handed off to other people. So they have incredibly fast problem solving, and you won't have to waste your time escalating a ticket up the food chain. So you can solve your problem then and there and move on to work on things you actually want to do. Now, let's talk about price. And in a nutshell, Hostinger is really, really affordable. I mean, Hostinger has almost all of the same features as a premium web host, but at a fraction of the price. The premium hosting plan only costs $259 a month, and their entry-level single plan is only $139 a month. And for a comparison, you might expect to pay a premium web hosting provider as much as $699 for a similar performance. So I have to say that Hostinger provides incredible value, especially for folks that are just starting out. Now, because I'm a nice guy, to give you guys even more value, I've included a coupon code in the description, which you can use to save some money. Those were all the things that I like about Hostinger, but what about some of the hangups? Well, honestly, there's no free daily backup. This is pretty standard in some of its competitors, so it just felt weird that it wasn't free. It does come with their business shared hosting plan though, and you can add it on to your plan for less than $1 a month, but it's still an additional cost. Plus, if you want to keep things low cost, they do have weekly backups for free for all of their accounts, but the lack of a free daily backup is really the only con for me. Okay, so let's say that you want to sign up for Hostinger. Okay, I want to sign up for Hostinger. What did their plans look like? Well, they have a bunch of plans available and different tiers within those plans. They have shared hosting, which is when you share a server with other websites. This is perfect for most personal websites or for businesses just starting out because it's most economic option. But as your website gains traction or higher volume traffic, you can scale up and start at VPS hosting, which provides your site with a virtual private server. This means faster loading times for larger businesses, though you also have to do some work on the back end to make sure that your server stays updated. So if you're looking for the enhanced capabilities of VPS without the maintenance aspect, Hostinger also offers the options for cloud hosting, which is kind of the best of shared and VPS hosting combined. It provides that daily backup I was talking about, along with the SSL, a dedicated IP, and 24/7 dedicated support. And all of these things will serve to make your site faster and more secure, as well as easy to maintain. So overall, it's a great option for high traffic sites. So taking all of this into account, is Hostinger the right web host for you? Well, I think it's one of the best options out there. Their user interface is easy to use. Their server response time gets a gold star, and they're especially great for beginners thanks to their fantastic support team. And they do this all while keeping their prices low, which is great. So whether you're starting a blog or running a small business, Hostinger would be a really excellent choice for you. And just a reminder that if you decide to give Hostinger a try, I've included a coupon code in the description to help you save even more money. But what do you guys think? Have you used Hostinger? Do you love it, or do you hate it? Or do you use another web host? Well, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you found this helpful, please leave a thumbs up, as that always makes my day. And if you're a new subscriber, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to let me know what topics that you'd like me to talk about next, also in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'm excited to hear what you think in the comments.